Girl, make it make sense. Okay. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all of my beautiful messengers all around the world. Turn me up. Like Aaliyah said, turn me up. Let's start that over just in case you didn't hear me. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One. I am your spiritual advisor. Someone would like to reintroduce themselves to you. Okay, somebody wants to spin the block, dust themselves off, and try it again. Okay, thank you to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so much for everything that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments. I love to hear from you. Leaving your video requests, equally as important. We got to know what we're doing. Okay. Um, the love donations, the tips, thank you so much. There is an Amazon wish list if you want to buy me cards, whatever. Okay, Valentine's Day coming up, boo. Okay, if you love me, show it. Yeah, so thank you for all of that. My Patreon members, hallelujah, amen. My clients, thank you so much, so much. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay. Join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So you could tap in and subscribe or not. If you want to show love up front, you can just give a thumbs up. Okay. All right, so I thought we'd do something a little different today. I want to do a you versus them feelings. Okay. What moon was that the other day? I felt like the moon was in Pisces or something. I don't be liking I don't be feeling the Cancer moon or the Pisces moon or the Aries moon because it's just feelings. Okay, I'm a Gemini. I already got it. Like I just be trying to chill. Okay, so. Let's see what they have said. All right, so feelings, you versus them. Let's start with them. All right, I'm going to pull some romance angels first. So let's start with their feelings for you. How do they feel about my collective here? How do they feel about my collective? That's too many. I'm going to do one at a time. How do they feel? Threes. It's a lot of threes coming out. Okay. Wait a minute, let me make sure all of these are in order. Okay, somebody definitely wants to lock somebody down. Valentine's Day is coming up, guys, so look out. Some of you will very much be getting proposed to point blank and period. I feel like they're putting together something now. All right, we love a person who plans. All right, so this is how they're feeling. We're asking about how your person is feeling. They are making plans. We love that. Okay, definitely wanting to lock you down, not wanting to make sure. Yeah, I just heard like the one that got away. They don't want that. All right, so some of you can be expecting that. If you've been wondering, maybe I'm hearing somebody is quiet. Okay, quiet than normal. That may have you antsy. It's like, okay, well, they're not saying much, or yeah, somebody like dropped off the face of the earth. They're a little bit distant. I feel like because they're doing things in the background. They may have gone off pattern or off schedule for some of you that are in a relationship. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Yes, my ear is ringing. And so I feel like you're getting a little antsy, like, well, what's going on? You know what I mean? Not my feelings. They be like, the day is coming up. What we doing? They ain't said nothing. You ain't heard. You like, okay, like, am I bugging? No, you're not. They're planning on how to lock you down here, most definitely. Okay. All right, so let's get them romance angels. Give me yes. Thank you. All right, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so this person definitely holds you in a high esteem. They definitely see a future with you. They definitely want to move things forward with you. All right, yeah, Cupid's arrow. Okay, there's a lot of prayers here. It could be your ancestors from your side. Maybe you're looking at them and you're having some reservations about them. All right, I feel like they're praying to their spiritual team, like, Lord, please make this happen. I really want to be with this person. I think the world of them. This person may feel like you look down on them or you have a very low opinion of them. Again, that you don't trust them. All right. They may have an opinion like you're up on your high horse, or somebody's sitting up on their high horse here. It's giving a virginal kind of modesty. energy, kind of like I don't know, like yeah, they feel like you're I wouldn't say prudish, but it's like don't touch me with your dirty fingernails. Poetic justice, a type of thing. They're really worried about how you see them and feel like they're at a disadvantage. You may even intimidate them. All right, they may feel like that may bruise their ego a little bit because they feel like they're constantly looking up to you, and they're trying to figure out a way to kind of get a leg up on you to move this forward, or to feel like they're in some type of control here. All right, is what I'm hearing. But most importantly, they want to convey this energy that it is safe for you to love. Deck, I see the religious factors. I only bring this up because you see she's cloaked, she's covered. So again, it shows me with this person here, you may not be able to see. Let me see. I love their these are holographic or whatever you call them, but yeah, she's very reserved here. Okay, so this person may know that you have certain beliefs, you have certain standards, could be moral character, morality, things of that nature. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So they may feel, because of your beliefs, that is one of the reasons that you look at them a certain way. They may feel like you think that they're beneath you. It's a lot of projection going on here. I don't know. Again, we're asking about them, but in their head, this is how they feel. And see, now my voice is cracking. My voice is cracking because these are things that they will never say to you, but these are internalized feelings. Again, this is how they feel that you see them. So, because of your religious standing or your spiritual beliefs or whatever, they may feel you view them a certain type of way, or may even look down on them. Okay. But I feel like it's more of a projection. Okay, maybe them not measuring up to a specific standard that they see that you're at. Is like if they see you up here and then they're down here, and wherever they are on their soul journey, then that really doesn't have anything to do with you. It has everything to do with them and where they are. But the easier way out is to be like, oh, she or he think he too good, or they always going to, I don't know, church or at the altar, or they not available on the full moon, whatever. Again, I feel like it has to do more with where they are in their journey, and maybe a little envious about where you are in your journey. All right. And also letting go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. So again, I'm feeling like they want to get a leg up, or they are searching for some type of plan or motive to feel like they're searching for some measure of control, but they don't have any, and they're worried about not having any here because of, again, maybe your viewpoints or your standards. Maybe feeling like, again, with the religious factor, that these things kind of anchor you and ground you. All right. And maybe they have more control over the situation. So it's like if they could just kind of get you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but just ain't nothing. Say what you gonna do to me. Yeah, I heard the Pussycat Dolls. I don't know. Somebody may call you Pussycat. I've been saying that all week. Like, what's new, Pussycat? Whatever. They may have a pet name for you or something like that when they think of you. But yes, they feel like you're very controlled. You're very sturdy, stern, like no nonsense. Okay, so it's just like, how can I get this person to loosen up? How that's what Spirit said. Yes, how can I get this person to let their guard down? Okay, that's what it's about. Like, how can I do this? But it's all about, so they feel a measure of control, so they feel like they demand or woman, however it goes, they're on top of things, they're in front of things. But the core, the foundation of your core with that religious factors, I feel like that really intimidates them because of how you see yourself. And again, I don't even think like you're really doing anything, but just because you project this type of energy, it's very intimidating to them, right? So it's a thing of, instead of them raising their game and raising the bar to kind of get themselves together to energetically align with where you are doesn't make them comfortable. Okay, so it's just like, well, how can I get them to kind of come down where I'm at, and I feel like you're not really having that. All right, so this is how they feel. All right, right now is and so their objective is to make you feel safe. Their objective is to make you have an open mind, possibly again in regards to maybe your religious standards. Look at that, my voice keeps like yeah, that's definitely if you are very spiritually astute is what I'm hearing, or just grounded, whether you in the church, whatever it is, like some part about your spirituality really is like, dang, they solid, I can't fuck with it. And it ain't even necessarily they can't fuck with you, it's just your spirit team. You understand, your guides and your ancestors, the Holy Spirit around you. All right, so they want you to they're trying, like, how can I shake them up, how can I get them to like loosen up. But that's more so I forgot to turn this over, so they don't have to work as hard. Honestly, I feel, So it's like, if I can get them to loosen up, then I can gain some type of control here. All right, tell me about this. Tell me about this is safe to love. What is this about? Why do they want to convince my collective that it's safe to love? Okay, this is their feelings versus you. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups and the Sun. So I just heard you're my everything. All right, Sun card could be dealing with a Leo, also water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio here. It's giving like, yeah, they hold you in a very high regard. This lady on this other card is wearing white too. So there is an air of purity around you. And look at the little girl also wearing white. Somebody definitely, the Sun is also news of a child or a birth. So for them, I just heard wildest dreams. Like one of their wildest dreams, one of their greatest dreams is to literally procreate with you and have a baby. All right. They may say this right off. You may feel like it's a red flag. All right. Something about maybe them coming on too strong, too fast, or I may raise a red flag for you. But it's just it's the energy of like, if I could just get you into my presence, like, yeah, once I get you into my presence, it's just going to be me and you in our own little world. Okay, but they want to convince you. They're very protective over you. I see them wanting to kind of surround you in this type of energy. It's giving princess in a castle, kind of, but like, I don't. That horse, you could also be dealing with Cancer energy here. This person definitely, again, one of their greatest wish is to have a child with you. All right. Wanting to make you feel safe, that they're not only going to protect you but also provide for you, and also that just you're like literally all that they want. Like you're their happiness. Like You make them feel good about themselves, about life and hope and all of this, all right? They see you happy on your own, all right? Um, Manifesting on your own, being happy in your own space, in your own life, to such an extent it's like it's giving that energy of like, I'm not going to get up off my throne, or I'm not even going to make a move unless like being with you has to feel better than the peace I have being by myself, basically, is what it's giving here. Okay. For me to leave this sort of utopia here. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. All right. They want you, they're trying to figure out a way to convince you that they're safe, that they have the best intentions, okay? That look, they can't even say it. That's number one, okay? The fact that my voice is cracking so much makes me feel like at some point, and maybe even now, they've had a hard time kind of admitting to themselves just how deep that they feel about you and how much uh, they want this partnership with you. They may not be the type of person that's used to being in their feelings, but yet here uh, they are. Okay, but it's really trying to convince you that again, you are their person. They want to do this life with you. They want to live their life trying to please you, trying to make you happy here. All right. They want to come together. They want to be, yeah, your end all and be all is what I heard. Or you are their end all and be all. Okay. What is this religious factors here? Strong water sign here. They may have a child, or you may have children. Yeah, baby. 10 of Pentacles here on this religious factors. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's giving like you have the like you don't take them seriously, and that really bugs them that you don't take them seriously about their intentions and wanting to do right about you. I feel like they really see you. Again, most of the women in these, yeah, here you are in white again. All right. They feel like you are a pure soul, a pure vessel. Like something about your energy is so pure. Again, with that strong religious factors here, they want to make pure babies with you. With this safe to love, here you are in wife. I meant to say in white, and I said wife. Some of you are definitely getting a proposal. Definitely. This person is wrecking their brains trying to figure out, I don't know if they were just, how they treated you before or in the past or whatever, but for whatever reason, they feel like either one, you're not going to take them seriously. Number two, if you're deep in the spirituality or the church, it's just like, there's also a worthiness type of energy here, but strong. It's like convincing you that they want to do right about you, by you, about you. There's another baby here. So if they have a baby and you have a baby, I'm seeing, what do they call that? Mixed family here. Strong ancestors here. Ancestor energy. Loyalty, convincing you that they'll be loyal. Okay, this is them. All right, bringing a proposal. Some of you single moms, all right, will definitely be getting a proposal. Or if you feel like it wasn't in the cards for you to get married or be married, if you haven't met someone, for me this is a strong indication, especially with this Leo and this Sun Leo energy coming in, all right, that you will meet somebody, or the next person that you will meet, maybe they are in your community. If you go to church in your spiritual community, they will be with you, court you with the intention of, again, marriage, having children, blended family type of energy here. Okay. Some of these, with this religious factor, they may have talked like maybe to a mom or grandmother or an elder about you, or maybe you spoke to an elder or someone in your family about them, and they were kind of saying, hey, they're okay. They're going to, do right by you. All right. But there's some reservation. All right. What is this Ten of Pentacles and religious factors here? Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, so I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So this is really telling me that they're intimidated and they know you have reservations because maybe they played games in the past. All right. They may have took their sweet time. Okay. And because they took their time, or they took such a long time, some of you gave up hope. All right. Dealing with this person here. And so now you're kind of stuck, or making a decision. They know that you're in two minds about them. Maybe your heart is in it. Maybe you've seen, again, with this Two of Cups, this shows me here that there is a reciprocal energy. I feel like this person makes you happy. You definitely make this person happy. But I feel like somewhere along the lines, maybe they dropped the ball and betrayed your trust. All right. So there was something that happened. All right. And then pussyfooting, taking their time, and may have made you, with this Five of Cups, feel some type of way, like they didn't want you, like they were never going to marry you here, like they were just, somebody was definitely dragging their feet, and because they dragged their feet, you went into energy. Okay, well, I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna just move forward here. And it was when you turned your back on the connections. All right, for some of you, they may have stepped outside of the connection, but when you truly gave up, when you truly was just like, you know what, fuck it, some of you even probably moved away or whatever. That's what woke them up and was like, whoa, I'm about to lose my person here. Let me get my shit together. But now it's like they have to work extra hard because of however they came in the past. You're in this place for a reason. I also feel like whoever you were in the past, that is definitely not who you are now. So again, as to where in the past, they're looking at it like, damn, I fucked up, because if I would have wiped them, or if I would have cuffed them in the past when you were, quote unquote, as they say in the church, like in the world or whatever, then cool. But that wasn't divine timing. Okay. It fell apart then. Now, here in present time, again, for those of you that are deep into whether it's church, spirituality, prayer, meditation, balance, grounding, again, you have done that work. Now they're like, fuck, I really got to work to get this person back. I've got to come correct. You are in a totally different place now. Okay, so they're regretting taking their time, but now still more than ever, determined more than ever to make this Ten of Pentacles life with your realities, almost feeling like just because you did the work, if I could get with them, if I could marry with them, if I could have a child with them, procreate, then maybe I can finally be a good person, or maybe I can finally you inspire them. They don't know if they're quite capable of doing the work to kind of get to the spiritual level that you are, but it's like, if I can get with them, convince them to take me back, and if I can convince them to take me back, then I'm gonna marry them real quick, and then, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I feel bad for them. What is this? Letting go of control issues, right? I feel like that is showing me that they feel like you have strong boundaries. All right. Whatever boundaries you have had that were non existent in the past, they're way stronger now. So again, it's like, I've got to work. I've got to work. I've got to work. All right. Four of Pentacles, yes, okay. They feel, again, at some point you turned your back. They know you turned your back on this connection, and when you turned your back, that made them want to hold on to you. Okay, so they don't want to. They don't want to let you go. They're. It's also giving like It's just like, I've got to make this work out. I've got to, I'm in, like, they're in it now. Like, you wanted them to be in it in the past. It's like, it's really weird. It's like, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if it takes forever. I know they're mad. I know they don't want to talk to me. I know they've got their guard up. Okay. Um, but now it's just like, no, I can't let go of them. I can't lose them. Okay. Some of you, some of you have been really immersed in your work. All right. They watched you build something from nothing. That was truly inspiring to them. All right. The fact, maybe back in the day, they used to be able to make you be late for work, not even show up for work because you was late up for them or whatever. But I'm seeing here with this Nine of Cups, they watch you make your dreams come true without them, without needing anything from them. And that was also truly inspiring here. Okay. This is Four of Pentacles and control issues. All right. As much with this person, yes, as determined as you are, I feel like, yeah, I'm just hearing like they know you've written them off, and that makes them even want to work even harder to get you back. What is this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Cups here. Yeah, I don't want to be a blush in the background. Eight of Pentacles. All right, they're obsessed with making this work out here. Strong water sign, some earth sign here. Can we make this a happy home? Mary J. Blige playing in the background. I want to be your lady. Yeah, I never want to live without you. I never want to be without you. Yeah, your love is so amazing. Yeah, I see the energy. They know they fucked up by playing around with you. I feel like now they get the vision. Now they see it. And now they're so immersed in this emotion with you. They definitely want to get you pregnant. I keep seeing these fish and these babies everywhere. Okay. They love and admire the work that you do. They feel like also low key, they kind of feel like your work is getting in between them. Like you're so focused, you're not even paying attention because you're focused on what you're building. I feel like when this person didn't pull up, like when you guys had the connection and it was going strong and you were both happy, but they still, went and did whatever they did. You made up in your mind, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna just make my life happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I don't need them regardless. Okay. So now fast forward, they're like, now when I had this person's total attention, now you're so focused on building your dreams, building your life, building your legacy, because you were just like, okay, well, if they're not going to make it happen, if they don't want to come, okay, cool. I'm not going to force it. All right. Now they feel like they feel like they're competing. All right. With whatever you're successful at, your job, hell, even your spirituality, they feel like they have to compete with your dreams, your hopes, and visions. Okay, I feel like in the past maybe they were in the forefront, but now that is not the case here. All right. So now all they can really think about is, how can I make this work out? How can I keep this person with me? All right. Uh, they don't want you. They don't want you to let them go. They don't want you to release them here. What is this Nine of Cups sign? Two of Cups. Strength card, working up the strength. Working up the strength to approach you, working up the strength, strong fire sign here to bring balance to the situation. Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, baby. They want the house, they want the home, they want the kids, they want all of this. It's like, but you don't trust this person. And maybe you have every reason not to trust this person. All right. But now they are where you were. And it's just like, okay, with this Magician card. All right. How can I convince them that I'm really serious this time, that I'm really focused focus this time. They don't want you to run away from them. They feel you pulling away from them. So now it's like this strong intensity on how to keep you walking away from them, how to keep you from leaving them. All right. Look at this with this Five of Swords. I feel like this person, I feel like as much as they want this partnership with this Two of Cups, this Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the house and everything, the energy of you leaving and turning your back on them, like it has them going crazy. So it's just like, this energy, like I've got to, and it's something about your attention, the fact that you're not paying attention to them. So they may even start fights with you or do little things to kind of piss you off or annoy you, and that doesn't bother them because it's like, even if I got to do that, at least now I have their attention. At least now I have their focus. They're terrified of losing you. All right. You may even feel like that's a turnoff though. It's like, well, what's wrong with you if you love me, you want to be in this relationship, Two of Cups, you want to have this house, have this marriage, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, you want to work this out, you want to make up for the past and all this, you're saying all these good things, but you're acting like the total opposite. Make it make sense. Okay, make it make sense here. All right, they have a problem. See, you see how I did that? They may have a problem with you telling the truth, okay? Or how you come at them with the truth. Your truth slices through all illusions here, okay? I feel like they're going to be moving forward with a truth here about you, how they see you. But it's kind of giving, it's like they know. It's like they know the energy you're going to come with, and it's like, how can I combat that? It's like, okay, now you see me, now you want me, now I'm all this, now I'm the sun, moon, and the stars, but what about when? Okay, they're worried about the receipts that they're going to have to answer for. All right, they do hold you in high regard. They do want to make up. They do want all of this to work out, but it's just like when it comes to answering for how they fucked up in the past and all this, like it's just like they know if they don't come right that it's going to end. Yeah, like it's gonna, like, they already know, like, I feel like you pretty much made up in your mind that you're done with this person, and when you did that, then everything a flip switched for them. All right, but they know that when they do come, they're going to have to come with receipts, and based off of whatever they say, it's like based off of whatever you say is going to determine whether I even entertain this or not. But they're so afraid, they'll do anything to avoid this ending because they feel like you pulled away from them. All right, they're obsessed with avoiding you leaving their life. This is you build like this circle, this blockage. I feel like this is representing your boundaries, and they're obsessed with getting past them, with breaking past them. Okay, let me pull out some love oracles. This is how they feel. Give me a safe to love for them and their feelings. Yeah. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, I said they played you in the past here. They play games with you. They play games with your emotions. They may have had other people throwing other people up in your face to make you feel envious and all of these things. All right, but again, you turning your back and moving forward beyond their games and whatever they were doing in the past. Now it's almost become again a competition to win you back, to see if they can overcome your boundaries, to see if they could make you drop your guard here. But they're so intimidated by your standards and who you are spiritually, physically. I feel like you're looking good too, like your house is good, your life is good. Like there's a strong intimidation by you. It's almost like a lover that's kind, like they love you but they're jealous of you, if that makes sense. Okay, And it becomes more of like a game of how, again, how can I again with this five of swords, I feel like they may start shit with you because it's like I need, like a child, like anything I can do to kind of get their attention here. They go about things like in a weird way, and I don't think it works out for them. All right. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. You may have chased them in the past. You may have done your work, transmuted this energy, and now they are chasing you for fear. Like, I feel like you are their safe space. You are their person. And the thought of you abandoning them sends them, period. What is this religious factors here? Rain by Carl Thomas is playing in the background. Yeah, they don't like baby, I don't know what you do, what you practice. Okay, you may be at church, you may be in the choir, hell, you may be a deacon. I don't know what it is. They don't like it. All right. They feel like that is a barrier. They feel like that is a blockage in your relationship because, again, or does not exist in relationship. It's weird because it's almost they looking like, well, they done found God now. So now they don't want, all of a sudden I ain't good enough. All of a sudden, they don't want to deal with me. Blah. It's so they mad at God. They mad at God. That's crazy. They are mad at God, okay, because your ancestors and Holy Spirit done told them, like, well, if they want you, they got to do this. They got to work. So now they're mad. Grim Reaper, this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life, which is exactly what you did. So they are pissed even at the heavens, all right? You are not the same person that they left. You have transformed. And so now they're like, I got to do all this crazy stuff because even God, they know, like you didn't already put it on the altar, took it to the altar, took it to the rib, all of that. Okay. So they're like, Lord, even God done nailed the coffin. Like so their energy would be to try to separate you from that because they feel like that is a blockage, and that is why your boundaries are so strong. And whatever they've been sending out, you've been rejecting, or you haven't even been paying attention to it. So they're like, Lord, how can I get them away from that? How can I create a separation? Because your spirituality is creating a barrier between you and them. Because again, they don't want to do the work. Now, believe me, they want to marry you, all of that, buy the house, have the kid and all, but spiritually, I don't feel like they want to do the work. All right. They want to benefit. Here you are in the white again, siphon off of the work that you have done. And that's not good because it's like it's draining you. Okay. And this is, this. All right. I feel like it was very confusing energy for you. But once you kind of peep game, you severed the ties here. All right. But they're understanding like, damn, if I don't get them, and that's where that control, letting go of control issues, if they don't get you to kind of loosen up and again to come down to their level because they don't want to come up. They're not ready for that yet. But where you are on your journey intimidates them. Okay. So it's like, so if you go to a church religiously, every Sunday, and you got to be at church because you're supposed to be singing lead in the choir at 8:45 a.m. They fucking you from Saturday until 8:11. So there's like no way you're gonna make it. Like that's their energy. Okay, they're trying to box with God. It's really weird. What is this religious factors? Whew. They feel like God or your spirituality took you away from them because whenever you were introduced to them at first, I don't feel like you were there spiritually where you are now. So they didn't have to meet any certain type of standards. They didn't have to, you were taking them as they were. Now that you have a higher regard, a higher respect for yourself. You see that you were able to accomplish and make certain dreams and your own and create your own happiness. And I keep hearing utopia. Without them, they're like, damn, I should have got them when they had low self-esteem. Now they think they the shit. But not only do you think that you are the shit, they do too. They do too, but it intimidates the hell out of them. It intimidates them because I feel like at one point you held them. This is how you saw them. They could do no wrong, and you knew they were a shit of a person. All right, you knew that this is who they were. But I feel like you were okay. But they went wherever they went and did whatever they did. They created that moment of separation, and once they created that moment of separation, that's when the Holy Spirit stepped in, your ancestors or whatever, and now they can't touch you. They're intimidated. All right. It's like now they need you to not be confident. They need you, yeah. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. They see you actively doing this. All right. They're so worried about someone else coming in, all right, and being everything that you begged them to be. It's their worst nightmare. Okay. With this hammer here, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. They are adamant about working on what you don't want to work on anymore. This is, I feel like in your mind and your heart, and I mean, I feel like you got love for them, but I feel like you've made peace and you've moved on. And the fact that you've moved on is just like, no. So they're trying to actively sabotage your peace, sabotage your relationship with God, Holy Spirit. You might be eating right, exercising. You might have been like, oh, I had a good week. I worked out, I ate clean. And they be like, okay, let me take you on a date. And they take you to the fucking Shake Shack. And yeah, baby, get the milkshake and get the pie and get the, like they're afraid of how much you have blossomed. They're afraid of your glory. It intimidates them, again, because of what they haven't done. And they know the more healthier choices you make, the more you progress in your, not only your work field and your life and all this that you're building without them, the further you get from them. Okay. And then the harder they're going to have to work to get to you. Okay. So they want to come in and sabotage this. All right. They're obsessed with working on this. But again, I feel like you're done. They're also worried about where you're going, who you're with. All right. A little bit of stalking energy here. Okay. What is this? Let go of control issues. They're obsessed with breaking down this barrier. All right. I feel like you've pretty much communicated to this person that I just don't think you believe them. And that has them even more obsessed. Again, coming in, yeah, twin flame energy here. Yin yang, balance, duality, coupling, complementing each other. And just because you have a twin flame doesn't necessarily mean that you end up with them. But with this devil, I feel like it's just turned into something else. Your progress, your growth, your achievements, how you've grown spiritually, mentally, physically, everything, just all the way around. Your growth shattered any illusions that you've had about this person. Your growth makes this person, they feel naked before you. They feel like you could see through them. They're everything. Okay. And they just, it triggers the fuck out of them. All right. Self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. All right. For some of you, if you had, I feel like with this healthy choices, maybe you had some, maybe you were a heavy drinker in the past, or again, maybe you indulged in food, or if you had some type of addiction, overindulge. I feel like you've healed from that. You've moved on from that. This person probably hasn't. Again, I feel like the more you grow, the more you blossom, the more they kind of spin out a little bit. So they may be overindulgent in whatever addictions they have with this devil energy. Your awakening is triggering their awakening. but they're mad about it, if that makes sense. Okay. They're mad about it. They have kind of a skewed sense of you, but again, it's you now. Okay. Before it was everybody else and they had time for everybody else. Now it's you. Yes. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. All right. They're obsessed with trying to figure out, how can I get past this wall, this standard? And you know that, and like I said, at this point, they boxing with God, okay? Because you're like up here, okay? You have the house. It's like everything that you wanted from them, you've created that yourself. So it's like, okay, now what? Now what? For some of you, they will be coming with an engagement ring, all right? But with that Ace of Swords, all right, and your newfound level of confidence and where you are, all right, it's like, okay, why should we be together? Why should you be my partner? Why should I move in with you? Why should I marry you? Okay, you want to have a baby? What kind of fire? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have questions, and it's just like they. I see soulmates here. I see boats. Like they. It's like you're their person. You are their person now, but before, it wasn't like that. All right. Again, this is narcissist energy. Like I said, they're going to come with a proposal. They very much want to be with you. They very much plan on marrying you. They're going to buy the house and all of this. But the only thing is, they want to bring you down to their level. They want to end those things that make you stand out, those things that make you independent, your ability to kind of manifest your world and all, because they feel like that takes you away from them, and that takes your success, takes the focus off of them. It's a very needy type of energy. Like, I don't want you to see anybody, anything other than me. Okay. I feel like they come in heavy and strong. They give you everything. They lock you down. Should you accept this 10 of Pentacles? And then after that, it's skirt, like things come, I don't know. Okay. But if you're wondering like why they've started little fights, it's like anything to get your attention, anything to keep that cord attached, anything to prevent you from leaving now. But you've already left. You know, they say a lot of times, for the sake of the reading, when it's feminine energy, they say a woman leaves in, what they say, is it the heart first or the mind? The woman leaves you in their mind first and then follows the heart, or something like that. But that's what it's giving. Like you've already gone, you've already made peace, but here they come. But they're so intimidated. Again, they're literally, they feel like God is a blockage between them. Again, your esteem, your career, how you see yourself, you getting healthy, you doing your hair, wearing your makeup, you bought a new wardrobe, you got a new, house, and your house, like they see all of that as a threat, because again, I feel like in the past, this is how you looked at them. Now you flip the switch. This is how you see yourself. And it's just like, well, how am I going to compete with that? They don't want to compete with that. They refuse to compete with that. The ego, the narcissist, no, I got to come in and tear their shit down. First, I got to make them feel safe. Okay. That's the first agenda. Okay. Make them feel safe. All right. It's very systematic, this person here. Wow. Like it looks good. Well, it looked good on paper, but now that we're getting into the deep of it, it's very systematic. Okay. They're going to come in giving you everything and saying everything that you've always wanted. All right. Very systematic. I'm going to make them feel safe with this religious factors. Then I'm going to be like, you know what? Maybe you need to loosen up a bit. It's okay to smoke. You might be like, well, okay, I quit smoking. I ain't smoked until you. It's all right. One joint, one whatever. Ain't gonna hurt you. One little sip. It's a party. We out partying. Yeah. Tear that down. All right. Because once they tear down, once they get you to loosen your grip on your standards of spiritual, that's a way in. Okay, they're looking for a way in to control. All right, you have control over your life, maybe at a point where you were willing to hand them the reins. All right, now you're much stronger. Now you're more confident, you're more wiser, you're powerful now. And it's like, damn. Again, if I would have just got, basically this person, like if I would have just got with them when they were fucking dumb for me, it would be so much easier now. All right, but now, since you weren't willing to stick around and put up with their shenanigans, and you separated, and while you separated, you actually did the work to build this beautiful, amazing life for yourself, and you're looking amazing, and you have all these amazing things and this confidence, and you grounded in God. Okay, that makes you so attractive to them. But they're like, I ain't gonna compete with God. Shit. I'm not gonna compete with God. No, I'm gonna just tear all of that down. They're still in this devil energy. Okay, so just know that. Okay, that's why they start fights. That's why they do little annoyances. Okay, anything to get you to turn around, anything to get you to look back. All right, but again, it's going to be tricky because this is somebody you. This is I saw twin flame. I saw soulmate. All right, so it is your person. It is your person, and that's why it's tricky. All right, but you being in the position you are, that now they may come in and say, wow, I'm so proud of you. Wow, look at all this. They're like, wow, you looking great. You smelling good, mom. All of this, I always knew. Da, 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 da. That's going to be the energy. But trust, you saw them other cards in their heart is like, no, they're kind of competing against you. They're competing on, okay, well, how can I get them back? Because they don't like the fact that they look up to you. They feel like you look down on them because you did the work. And again, it's not even how you're looking at them. I don't even feel like you're doing anything. They're really twisted in their mind, okay? But it's with this devil energy, it's become an obsession. Okay. Their whole idea is like, okay, how can I get back over? How can I get over? How can I knock them down off of their pedestal, off of their high horse? Even though they will come in saying, oh, this is amazing, this is great. That's not it. Okay. So that's how they feel about you. Let's see how you feel about them. That was deep. In the beginning, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. This is like, and it's like, no, be careful. All right, be careful. Again, I feel like you really care about this person. I feel like if they were in the past, they really knew you and how to kind of pull your strings in the past, but now they're kind of sitting back and watching and studying you because you're not the same person. Wherever they left you at, you are a totally different person. So now it's just like they've got to do a little intel, a little homework to try to figure out, like, okay, how can I get in their good graces here? All right, the old tricks won't work. Okay. All right. How does my collective see this person? How do you see them? Ooh, this was something else. You definitely don't trust them. Trust is on the bottom of the deck. Release your ex. I'm still shuffling, but this is what's coming up. Okay, I feel like you've released them. And that's what's driving their obsession. You focused on that money here, finances and career. All right, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yes, you are totally focused on manifesting your bag, your life, your legacy. I feel like when they decided they didn't want to come with it, or they didn't want to come with you on the journey, you're like, okay, cool, I'll just do it by myself. So that's where you're focused on. Again, this person feels like they're competing for your attention. They don't like that. They don't like what, they like whatever you do. Don't get me wrong. Okay. You're good at what you do. They like what you do, but they don't. Okay. Because it takes attention away from them. They want you obsessed and focused on them. All right. You're not even worried about them. Again, find out you're worried about stacking your coins, planting seeds in fertile grounds. Okay, like you're totally immersed in your career, and that's driving your obsession here. All right, I feel like you can feel them coming. This is your soulmate. All right, I saw that flip out, but I want to be very specific. Thank you. Oh, you don't. Wait. Oh shit. That was really weird. If you could have seen that behind the scenes, like I was shuffling and two cards came out. It was soulmate then very soon. So again, you feel like you can feel their energy coming here. You can also feel that they're nervous about it. You see how my voice cracked? Okay. So I put them all and I shuffled again, and then soulmate came out, but it was in reverse. All right. Yes, this is your soulmate. You don't feel the same about them anymore here with this soulmate in reverse. All right. You've had a change of heart. Okay. A change. I heard that specifically. Wasn't that a show or something? I feel like I used to watch that show back in the day, A Change of Heart or something. Yeah. With this soulmate in reverse. All right. That's not something, for one, you don't feel the same way about them. For two, that's just not your focus. That's just not your focus in right now. Bottom of the deck, calling in your soulmate. It's giving to me like maybe you feel like, you know how sometimes they say you have not a karmic masculine, but a false masculine or a false twin. That's what it's giving. You're feeling like, you know what, I probably wasn't thinking right the first time. Let me regroup, let me get myself together, let me center myself. I feel like, again, you've made peace with how this relationship didn't work out, didn't pan out. You know, they wanted to do whatever. I feel like you let them do whatever. You made peace, and you're just like, okay, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have to work this hard, right? If we're supposed, this person is my soulmate, then they would be here. It wouldn't, but obviously if they want to do this and that and all of the third, then that's not my person, okay? So you put this to rest, all right? And in doing that, I feel like you're calling in your true soulmate here. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help to bring you together here. All right. I feel like, again, you've overcome so many things in your life here. That it's like, okay, well, let me focus on me. Let me get myself together. A lot of times when we look for a partner, we just be fucking up. All right. And I feel like this energy, like, you know what? I'm going to let the Holy Spirit, I'm going to let my ancestors bring in the true, in the divine, in the person that is really meant for me here. Because when I do it, I don't see how all of these things create. I don't know. I just feel like in the past, this person had an energy, again, like you didn't handle your business, you didn't take care of your business, you were just all about them, and you sat down and you saw how that messed you up, right? Now you're just all about building, all about making your dreams come true, and you have done that, or you're on your way to that, and that energy is calling in somebody to match that. Okay. Finances and career. Clarify this for me for the collective. This is how you feel about them. This is finances and career. Man, damn. For some of you, this is sad. But for some of you, yeah. The Hierophant and the Death card came out together. This is also clarifying to me that, yes, they are intimidated by your status or whatever your future plans are. So it's like, should you go off and marry this person, be with this person, they will find a way to put an end to all of that. Okay. They also feel like, again, your career was the end all to this relationship here. Okay. Um, some of you, again, put to rest your idea of being with this person, marrying with this person. Some of you guys went to school, you got your education, you're building businesses, or you got the career, all of that you wanted. The more that you learned, the more that you prayed, the more that you healed, the more that you excelled, the more distance you put between yourself and this connection. Okay. Love by Music is playing in the background. Those who have faith. Yeah, I feel like you know what that, like you really know what it is now. So it's like can't nobody come and play with you, and can't nobody come and show you some, like you know what it is and you know what it ain't, because you have God leading you and guiding you right now. What is this Hierophant and Death card, please? But for some of you, they're jealous of your status in life. They're jealous of your career. All right, you may get married, or if you invite them to have this conversation, say you do start taking their calls or unblock them. You go on a date, and all that. Like, well, I want to get married this time. I want to get married, and when you get married, you ain't got to go to work. You ain't got to do all that. You could just stay and take care of the family. I'll take care of you, all this and this, and like that's an angle. That is a definite angle for this person, attacking your independence. So be careful of that. Again, it's going to be hard. I feel like, again, you've made up your mind, but those emotions are still kind of there. Okay. They will also want to separate you. It's strong. Like you can feel. I feel like you can feel this person's energy. Something just fell. Yep. You're done. You're totally this fell off the card, and anything that flies off my table onto the floor, that means this offer is totally off of the table. You're not dealing with it. But with this 2 of Cups and this 5 of Cups here, this is showing me that this person, they disappointed you way too many, like they hurt you so bad. So bad, so bad, to the point, yeah, whatever energy they carried, like, I see depression here. Okay. I feel like you had to go into prayer to heal. I feel like some of them cheated on you, if not with one person, with multiple people while you were in the relationship. This person's energy, like it brought you to the brink. I just see depression and despair. Like the idea, I feel like that's unfortunate, because again, with the Twin Flames card and the soulmate and this 2 of Cups, this is looking like your person, but they hurt you so bad and so deep in the past. Some of you may have even and I'm sorry, and I'm praying for you if this is the case, but I feel like some of you may have even contemplated suicide, okay, because of this person and their energy. Like they brought you to a real low for how they treated you. They took you, you were that low. Okay. It was only by the grace, okay, that you got pulled up out of this, and you made peace with this, and you were able to move forward. But yes, just the idea with that 2 of Cups and 5 of Cups flying literally off of the table onto the floor, like I feel like this person triggers you. Like the idea, like I don't know if you haven't seen them in a while or whatever. I feel like you definitely feel them. You feel their energy, but anything about them, or if a friend or a relative or whatever, bring like some about their energy triggers you, like you, like no. Okay. I feel like you threw yourself into your work, you've thrown yourself into your career. For a lot of you, not only the Holy Spirit or your spirituality, whatever you turn to get you up out of this depression over how this relationship went south. Again, for some of you, it what you threw yourself into school, or you got a new job, you threw yourself into your career, and that was like a literal lifesaver for some of you here. Sorry, I had to make sure the music was right. Okay. For some of you, your career was a lifesaver, saved your life. You had something to focus and kind of funnel that energy into here. All right. You know they're coming. You know they're coming after they did whatever they wanted to do here. Bottom of the deck, I see the Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you, they really hurt you bad because they paraded other partners around you, whoever they were sleeping. You know what I mean? It's like they know you feel some type of way. Maybe you guys are on and off couple or something like that. If you're connected to them in social media, they would flaunt these other people, around you, maybe even post pictures or something. Like they hurt you, like real, like they made you feel some type of way about yourself. They may have made you feel like you had to compete for their love. Like when you think about it, you're like, nah, I can't go back there. I can't. You're just like, I can't do that. I'm not doing that. Okay. And they know it. All right. They know what they did. They know how you feel. And it makes it all the much worse. So again, as much as they're determined to fix things, the more you're determined to not go back there, because I feel like you were just at such a low point. What is a soulmate in reverse for how you feel about them? All right, we have the Empress card. And we have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of Four of Pentacles energy, all right? There you are, blessed, beautiful, abundant, sensual energy, natural, all right? For some of you, yeah, I sense a spirituality here. The crystals in the background here. You're not willing to give up your seat. You're not willing to give up your throne. Again, it almost would have been better for them if they would have caught you when you did have low self-esteem, when you felt like this person was, just your whole fucking world. Now you're the Empress, all right? And you know what you had to go through to get there, to that Empress position, to that Empress status, all right? How you had to dig yourself literally from the depths of, depression. You're not going to give that up for anybody. I feel like you sense their energy, all right? You may even know they're a little bit jealous of you. Know they're a little bit jealous of your position, all right? You're not giving that up for anybody. You're not coming up off your throne. You're sitting in luxury. Like, why would I do that? Why would I give up my power? Why would I do that? You put them under your feet. You put them and their past and whatever they're off and whatever that you put all of this under your feet. Okay, why would I do that? You don't feel the same way about them anymore. You're done. Bottom of the card, bottom of the deck, the World card, Queen of Wands. Like, yeah, you missed out. Back then you didn't want me. Now you all up on me. Clarify this Empress and this Four of Pentacles, please. Now they can't live without you. You remember when you used to couldn't live without them. Now they're coming back, or they'll be coming back talking about how they can't live without you, how they don't want to let you go. Of course you don't want to let me go. Now here you are again. They hold you in such high esteem, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, because you've done all the work to heal yourself. Here you are in white again. Beautiful, all right, with your crown on, with your crown jewels. But only this time you didn't need a man to give them to you. You gave them to yourself. This ship has sailed and they know it. And again, the only reason they want to get back with you is to be able to piggyback off of the work you did. Again, they're not changing. They're not changing, all right? Maybe you wasn't all that impressive. Again, I feel like when you first met them, you didn't have you didn't have the esteem about yourself then that you have now, okay? They didn't think you were that impressive back in the day. Now, now they feel like you're something worth holding on to. Oh, now I'm worth holding on to? Now you want me? No. Title card, okay? Some of you are business owners, entrepreneurs, or you're in management, okay? You holding a little something. You holding some deeds. You holding some titles. Some of you have your own houses, all right? Or you've moved, locate. I feel a level up here, okay? Now they want to give you the title of baby mom, wife, and all of this. Now they want to come with that. But they want to come with it after you have changed your mind. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Motherfucker, this, you know what I saw looking at this? It's like, motherfucker, I remember how you had me in my head about myself, how you juggled me back and forth with whoever it was, Bunny, Tammy, whoever it was. And like, I remember how unstable all of this was. But I choose me now. I'm not as like, I don't feel like you're not going to go back and forth with them. You've made your decision here. What is this calling in your soulmate? I felt like their energy held a lot of confusion for you. You've cleared all that. You've become so grounded. You've become so stable. You're like, I'm not going back there. Why would I go back there? I got here by myself. I'm going to remain here by myself until the real one comes in. It's like you know what they want and you know why they're coming back. And you're like, no, I'm not going to let you come in and take your place, take a seat beside me after I had to pick myself up off the ground and clean up all the mess how you left me. Somebody said you left me for dead. I had to clean myself up. I had to go get the counseling. I had to fight my way out of darkness. And you think you can just walk back in and sit here and what? No. Now it's not about, now you're not so desperate. Now you're not so needy. I feel like at one point in time you could think of nothing else but marrying this person, being with this person. But now the tables have turned. Why should I marry you? Give me a reason. Yeah, I'm hearing Luther Vandross. Give me a reason to want you back. King of Swords energy. Six of Pentacles. This is on calling in your true soulmate here. You're manifesting a like mind. All right. Somebody that you can build with. Someone of intelligence here. Someone of stature is coming in. Someone that doesn't have a problem with reciprocity or reciprocating. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You might meet this person at your work or in your field of work. All right. I'm hearing education for some of you. Okay. So your real soulmate, they could be an air sign or an earth sign. Tell me about this King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here. Some of you, they feel like they can buy their way back into your life. All right. They may clean up, change their appearance. I feel like they're going to present themselves like they're totally different. They're going to come in like heavily investing, giving you things that you literally had to beg for in the past. Meanwhile, you're manifesting in somebody that's going to come correct from the jump. Point blank and period. Five of Wands. All right. So with this energy settling between your former twin flame soulmate in reverse and your true person that's coming in, I see a fight. Okay. Somebody's definitely going to be throwing the hands. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Your old person is very keenly aware of this new person. All right. Again, they've been watching you. They've been watching your status. They've been watching your life. All right. Now they want to come rushing in with an engagement ring and all this. You know this. All right. You know this. They are very keen. They may even both be very keenly aware of each other. But with this Five of Wands and this Five of Swords here, and this Nine of Cups, it's a battle for your heart. Justice card. I just heard the price went up. Your prime real estate here. Okay? It's like I'm not handing my position over. Like, no, you you want a position in my life, make me feel safe right now. It's like, no, you have to show and prove. Now people have to fight for your attention. All right. Again, I feel like there is somebody in your life that they are literally acting up, causing problems, causing drama. If you've already met your new person, you have a new man, you linked up, and this person is coming back or trying to reintroduce themselves, they may be trying to cause problems with their new person, or they plan to. Okay. Now they want to fight for you. But again, with this Seven of Wands, I feel like you've blocked them off. You've made your decision here. Will it be the past person or will it be the new person? This is your energy going into Valentine's Day for some of you. Reconciling with the past, or will you decide to move forward in the future? But I feel like you already have made a decision about this former person here. Like, I don't know. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I do feel a fight. For some of you, physical. For some of you, physical. I feel like your new person, if you have met them already, you're going to stand by your man. For sure. Let me get some love oracles. Where's this finances and career? Yeah, I feel like in the past, a lot of you forfeited some of your dreams messing with this person because you were chasing after this person. What is this Hierophant, Death card? Two of Cups, Five of Cups. You wanted somebody that you could build with, form some stability with. They weren't interested in that. They were interested in playing the field. Now you have somebody coming in that wants to do exactly that. Somebody to match your equal coming in here. Somebody that has equally established themselves in their field here. Yep. Separation. Wedding rings. You let go to manifest in what you truly deserve here. You took your eye off of them. You put your eye on you. And by putting your eye on you, you put somebody else's eyes on you. You may have had, again, it's with this soulmate in reverse, which is telling me that your spirit rejected this false twin flame and this calling in your true soulmate. Your outsider person may have been, you know, sometimes men will watch you for, some men will watch you for years, all right? You may have met your new person, but not even knew you met your new person. Maybe they knew you were with, you know, I feel like somebody has watched this whole process and watched how you handled this whole process, but you didn't know that they were watching. They watched this person play you. They watched you when you were down bad. They watched you clean up, get up on your feet, build this, build that. And then it's just like, okay, you know what? Now I'm a slide in. This new person that comes in, they're not playing any games right off. They're going to make it plain, okay? No confusion, no none of that. They're very impressed by you. They think you're smart. They think you're intelligent here. Yeah. They may be from a distance here with this soulmate in a boat. Yeah. Day here. I feel like some of you definitely meet this person in your area of work. Maybe it's a work function. Maybe you go on a retreat or something like that for your job or whatever. With this King of Swords, I feel like this person has not only been watching you, but I feel like they fit. They come up with a slick kind of way to introduce themselves to you. Okay. But make no mistake, mistake. This person, along with your past person, has been watching you here, though. But I do feel like, number one, they are from a different background or location from you. Okay. But with this soulmate card, this is your true person coming in here. What is a soulmate in reverse energy for the love oracles, please? I feel Stephanie Mills playing in the background. Yes. Everything. Finger at home. Everything. Yeah. This person is like home. Everything you never knew you needed is coming in. What is this soulmate in reverse here? Yeah, Beth. We have love call and not today. Again, you're looking good, feeling good, smell. You have accumulated all of these things at this status, or you're on your way. Okay, they're gonna call. All right, you probably gonna block their ass with this 701. I don't think you're not fucking with it. You're not. Why? You've been there, done that. You're making better. You're not willing again to sacrifice your position. You're making better. You have a good head on your shoulders right now. Okay. With that devil energy of before, in the past, this person may have been able to subdue you with sexual energy or something like that. But again, if you started going to church or praying, whatever you started, you got all of that under control. Like they can't come at you. They can't come at you with the old tricks. You've mastered all of those things. You've mastered your sexual desires. You've mastered, if you had addictions in the past, you've mastered that. If you had some insecurity about your talents and your gifts, you've overcome. You've mastered that. You started going after that, putting yourself in a great position, all of that, like, man, now you're the runner here. Snake, they showing up again. That's their energy, man. Your success is, man, they're really intimidated. I don't know how you love somebody but want to destroy the things that's a weird energy, but that's I mean, I guess. What is this? What is your new soulmate's energy coming in here? The more that you reject this former person, okay, they're going to come. They expect them to come full force, okay? You turning them down turns their obsession up, okay, to the point to where they may even become an enemy. They may become obsessed, okay? It may turn, there is no may about it, okay? I feel like they're going to be a problem, okay? No cap. With this 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, all right? Especially for your person, your new person coming in, all right? They may feel like, they may look at you like, they look at you like you cheating on them. Or whenever your new person comes, that's how they feel. If you got a new man or you've started a new life, maybe some of you probably even did. Got married or something like that. Okay. If that is the case, you left this person, went on, met somebody, had a family, got married and all that. This person has been gone or whatever. And then they come back around or whatever. Yeah. Like they look at you like you cheating on them, you stepping out on them because you're entertaining better choices here. They're offended. Okay. So this person will be a problem or could present a problem for your new connections, but maintain your boundaries with this 7 of Wands energy, okay? Your lover has your back though, but yes, look over your shoulder energy, like be careful, okay? Because a little bit of this it's giving fatal attraction here, just a little bit more than a little bit, okay? What is this calling your soulmate in? Tell me about this King of Swords. And this new person is heavily invested in investing in your happiness here. I don't know. I feel like whenever you ask this former person about stuff in the past, it was like you like, why are you bugging me? Why you act like it was... like even just for basic stuff, like they got annoyed with you asking them for the basics. This new person here is nothing. Like it is nothing. It's like what you want, what you want to do, what you want to build, where you want to go. Well, I want to start, a fashion business. Okay, what do you need to make that happen? Let's go get the licenses. Let's go. Like that's this person is a doer, a go-getter, make that shit happen. Like period. Okay, period. Okay. They're not intimidated by you. They're not intimidated by your intelligence. They're not there. They like that. They like that. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yes, they watched, for some of you, this new person who you didn't know was new. Some of you, they watched your whole glow up, transition, everything. And you've gotten yourself to a certain point and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna come and add to that and make sure you're even more successful and make sure you flourish even more. Okay. Their what they call that their love language, all right, is making sure that you feel, I heard, respected. Very clear and very loud. Their love language is making sure that you feel respected. I also hear protected. Okay, they want you to be successful. All right, Hand of Cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing their hands, gambling. All right, they know you have a lot of options. I feel like I'm hearing like the talk of the town here. There are a lot of people interested in you here. Also, again, while I said your past person was interested in tearing down everything that you've built, your new person wants to make sure that they're invested in you having options. Okay, it's like if you have one business, it's like, okay, well, how can we branch off and how can we do that, or why do we add and do that, why do we add, you'll always be talking about new ideas, new ventures. You really I see kind of a seesaw where you feed each other and you build these amazing things here. All right. They see how you got your heart broken in the past. All right. They may even know that you're a little bit wounded, that you're a little bit jaded and all that, that you're, maybe grieving this person because again, this was your person. All right. They know it's a thing. Again, a trigger point for you. All right. But with this abundance card, they really want the best for you. All right. They want to help you grow. Okay. There's like they watched you do what you did and accomplish by yourself. They want to see you win. Basically here. They want to see you win. All right. I feel like they also see the energy. They're also aware of the energy of your former person, your ex, coming back here. Sunglasses, watching, gaslighting, perception. All right, breakup, separation, stop and silent treatment, abandonment. All right, they may feel a little antsy about, okay, if I invest, if we do this thing together, are you, because I feel like this former person may have been kind of like an addiction for you. Again, I feel like you're good. I honestly feel like you're solid, but this person knows that this past person is going to be a problem, and they're wondering, like, are you going to hold steadfast? They don't want to lose out on their investment here. It is a worry in their mind. They see straight through this person, though. All right. They're also going to make sure to reinforce those boundaries, to make sure that this person doesn't have an entryway back into your life, even if that means physically picking up and moving you away, relocating you. Okay, I'm seeing that very, very clear. It's like you're not even going to be able to get to you. They're not going to be able to get to you to even cause a ruckus, to even cause a problem. All right. I feel like if this person, if they even make you uncomfortable energy, like this person will swoop right in and just clean up any, like they're very matter of fact, very authoritative about it. They're not going to play about you, happiness, about your success, all of that. And if this person comes in, it's just like, okay, you do what you do. I'm a hand like they gonna handle it. Period. By any means necessary, they're gonna handle it. All right. You're going to see this. Okay. You feel real good about this person, this new person you're going to be meeting. All right. You're going to want to, if they propose to you with this wedding rings, I do feel like with this justice card, you will marry this new person. If you don't fall for the old person coming in with their tricks again, with this two of wands here and this two of pentacles here. All right. It'll be made to seem like you have a decision, but for some of you, you already know there is no decision. All right. You've already made a decision. For some of you that still have maybe a little soft spot for this person, it'll be a little hard for you. Okay. It'll be a little hard for you. All right. But pass the test because you've got something really good and really amazing coming in here. All right. Queen of Cups. This person wants to heal. Yeah. They know you were hurt. They know you were betrayed here. They know this person made you wait. Like this person did all kind of, man, you dug yourself up from a really low space and now you're here. Don't give that up for anybody. All right. Stand your ground. That is what I have for you. All right. Do me a favor. Like this video for me. Give me a thumbs up. All right. If you'd like a personal reading, go ahead and book with me. All the information is in my bio and will be in the description box below. Subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all of that. This was your you versus them. And of course, as always, point blank, period. I love you with the highest love. 1.